Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi here, and today I'm going to be taking you guys through my natural hair journey. My hair has been through so much, so much. So before we get into this video, don't forget to click the like button, leave a comment, and also subscribe, and let's get right into it. So I'm actually just gonna screen record. I have pictures as well. Screen record through the pictures as I go. So this video is going to start off 2016 March 1st. Now, just a little history on my hair. I never used to like my curls whatsoever. I did not like my natural hair. I always wanted to straighten it. So this is sophomore. Yes, this was the end of my sophomore year. As you guys can see, my hair is straight. I felt that my straightened hair was much more easier to manage, so my hair was straight like all the time. March 8th, 7 days later, my hair is still straightened, and I love the fact, plus my hair was so long that I just loved to straighten it. Like I loved it so much. March 22nd, hair is still straightened. Yeah, this is, and I think actually in this picture, yeah, it is, my hair is actually dyed brown versus the first two. It just looks brighter for some reason. I don't know, maybe it was the lighting or something. And then we have March 30th. So as you guys can see, my curls are like, they are barely there, okay? They are struggling, especially the hairs more towards the front. They're like straight looking. Oh my goodness. Now don't mind all these pictures because, you know, that was back then. But, and I was really pale, jeez. But yeah, the curls are almost non-existent. We have a little wave, but that's about it. April 20th, we're back to the straightened hair. Wowzers. Okay, May 27th, you guys can see like a little, it's like a little wave, just a little bit. I think, I'm not actually sure. I don't think I started to get into my natural hair until like the middle of my junior year of high school, really. And this was a picture. So I had a birthday party for my 16th birthday, and as you guys can see, your girl had inches, okay? It was not natural and curly, it was straightened and curled, but your girl has some length. And July 4th, yeah, I don't know what I was doing because, guys, look at that mess. First of all, the middle, I don't even know how to explain it, but my ends are so straight and they look so damaged, and ooh, I'm so sorry. I apologize to my curls because that is horrible. Like, what is that? It just looked brushed out, like, oh my goodness, what in the world? July 20th, and you guys see that piece right there in the front of my head? It's just so straight looking. Oh my goodness. Now, back then, I did not really care for my natural hair. As I already said, I didn't properly know how to, like, I wouldn't say not manage it, but, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, take care of it as far as doing deep conditions and all of that. I didn't know how important that stuff was, like, until, like, now, like, just until this recent year. First day of junior year, and of course, you know, I had to have my hair straightened. So yeah, that's what this picture is. And then all through November 4th, hair straightened. November 26th, hair straightened. This is, then guys, I was like, Mom, you know, I think it's time for a change. So boom, January 15th, chop that mess off. Let me show you guys actually So this was what it was looking like before, and as you guys can see towards the bottom, it's so thin, like you can see through it, which means that your ends are done. They need to be cut. They need to be, because if you guys didn't know, dead ends do stop. It can inhibit, that's the word, inhibit your hair growth. So I decided, you know what, let me just, so my mom, she cut it off, and this was the outcome. I really like it, to be honest. I loved it. And then she did her little styling with the little swoop edges and stuff. To this day, I really still don't care if my edges are done or not, because I like them natural, how they lay. I just, yeah, that doesn't bother me whatsoever. So April 16th, and this is what my curls are looking like. I think from this point forward, this is when I really started to like get into my curls, honestly, because after this I did not straighten my hair as much as I used to in my sophomore years. And then that was my 17th birthday. You guys can see the curls coming back. They look better than what they did a year ago from this picture, I can tell you that. But yeah, I think this is really where some curls there. This was on dry hair. Some curls like over there and over there. And this picture, I use this picture all the time to show people, like, this is why I did not like when I started to wear my hair natural, because so you guys can see one side it's really defined and curly, and on the other side it's like curly, straight curly. Like that looks so bad, like so bad. So yeah, no. So then homecoming, senior year, and my mom did my hair, and I really liked this ponytail. I cannot get it to be this way again. Then again, I never tried, but she swooped it down. Then in order for my curls to get like that, don't let me fool you, she had put a rod set in, and then she took it out, so that's why they look so good in the back. But yeah, that day was good. And then this video was the last day I had my hair before my big chop, guys. I wouldn't have known. I don't even remember. I don't know. I think I told my mom, I think I was like, it's just time for it to get cut, and boom, long and behold, she chopped it all off again. And yeah, this is what it looked like dry. And then she added her little magic. I think it was crazy to me, okay, because before my hair was cut, the middle of my head and the back would not curl at all. As soon as she cut my hair, like, it curled right up. Like, you guys see, do you see those curls? So I really still to this day don't understand, like, is there a science behind that or what? But my curls was popping. I loved my big chop so freaking much. At first I was scared, but I was like, I mean, it'll grow back, it's just hair. So yeah, and this was a little bit of growth. This was January 2nd. Mind you, I cut my hair in November, and my hair did grow kind of fast to me. And then I was like, I wonder what it looks like straightened. So, you know, got the heat damagers out, and what's that for? Yeah, 4 months later I decided to straighten it, and I had some pretty good length. In my opinion, my length was pretty good. And then I tried to do like different natural hairstyles and not just having my hair like out and all over the place. So when it was straightened, I would try to do like the edges with like the scarf type of thing, and I wore that probably only like once, because the scarf, number one, I never used a scarf. I used a long sleeve shirt, and two, it just would never stay. So now I had the bobby pin it on the sides, and then I could only do this style when my hair was straightened. I could never do it when my curls were out because it was just too puffy. So yeah, so then I tried to do like half ups and half downs, and they were working. And then I discovered puffs. This puff right there, that's my dog Bella. This puff, you guys can really see like my definition in my curls. Like, I did not come to play whatsoever, period. Curls was flourishing. And mind you, this was April 19th. This was, what is that, 5 months later? And my hair had already grew. Wow, that's so crazy. My hair grew that much in 5 months. Like, interesting. But yeah, my curls were really defined and they were just doing great. And then for my 19th birthday, whoa, I'm lying, 18th birthday. My 18th birthday, I was like, you know what? I want braids. So I got braids, and guys, they were so freaking cute. I think I mentioned this in one of my videos before, but they only lasted a week because I don't know what was up, but your girl's scalp was, it was not having it whatsoever. It was just itching, and I don't know if because it was synthetic hair or what, but I couldn't do it, so they had to come out, and I was so upset about that. Excuse me. And then this picture is just a picture of, this was what, September 14th. Look at them curls and them coils. I know y'all see it over there. I know y'all see it. Then, so this was a month, no, not a month. October, November, what's that? 11 months? No, when did I straighten my hair? When was that? That was March, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay. So that was, we're just gonna say several months later because I done lost count. But my mom, she did this Ete, it's a brand called Ete, they do hair products. It's an Ete caramel treatment. She did that on my hair, guys. Don't y'all see the shininess in this? Like, get into it, get into the body. Like, this video will just show you, look at the swing. Yes, sis. Yeah, that was a good one. Then I started to do more puffs, things like that, and then I dyed the tips of my hair this brownish color because once the big chop, all my color got cut out, unfortunately. So well, my mom, she recolored it. So that was that picture. And then I started to get into my little braids. So I actually think this was the first time that I actually started to get into them. This was December 22nd. Yeah, started to do more puffs January 29th. Ever since then, like, curls have just been flourishing, guys. Like, really, they really have just really have been flourishing. This picture I love so much. This was last summer, June 23rd. Look at the curls, like, look at them. They look so freaking good. And then this is when I started to do my cornrows in front and box braids in the back. Those braids are on freaking point, guys. And I also tried to do different styles with my braids, twist them in the front, things like that. Here are just some more pineapple puffs. And yeah. Oh, and this was October 3rd, 2019. This was when, after I tried to dye my hair and it did not work. I think this was the first time, actually, because on my channel I do have, it's actually my first video that I put up, tried to dye my hair red again, and it just did not work. Like, my natural hair color is black and it just sticks so much. Like, I would literally have to bleach my hair, which I really don't want to do, but I don't know, I'm still kind of indecisive about that. But yeah. And then this is a picture of when I did my braids, how long my hair was. It just looks so, like, good and healthy. But since then, my ends have gotten, like, cut because they were, like, uneven and stuff like that. So my braids are not as long as this anymore, but they'll get back there pretty soon. And then this picture was January 7th of this year, and this was, so I have not straightened my hair from this picture. I think it was like a little over a year since I straightened my hair, so I was like, oh, let me straighten it, you know, get my ends cut and things like that. So that's how long it was. Then my mom, she clipped my ends, Oh, dinner is ready, guys. My mom, she clipped my ends, and yeah, that was great. The straightened hair lasted for, I want to say, about like a week or so. I tried to prolong it as much as I could because I don't really know the next time I'm gonna straighten my hair. So yeah, and this is where we are at today. Yep. So I have learned a lot over the years from my hair in particular, and just natural hair in general, when it comes to, you know, taking care of it, oiling your scalp, which is very important for me because my scalp always be dry. Yeah, but I do love my natural hair now to this day versus when I didn't really care for it back then. So yeah, I'm really glad I decided to go and stay the natural route. Now my goal is to see how long I can get my hair. I say in about 2 or 3 years it'll be like down the middle of my back. Right now it's not down the middle, but I mean it's pretty long. It's like the middle of my bra strap. So yeah, but we're gonna see how long we can get this. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.